I'm starting out here this morning, just gonna cut some of these boards with the 45s on either side, so this will allow them to kind of shiplap over each other. I'm gonna do probably about 15-20 of them so that tomorrow I can show Dad how to put them up, and then he can do that while I do the drywall, the last of the drywall. So I'm gonna do a few of these this morning, and then I'm gonna do drywall probably upstairs. So this is the 15 boards. I cut the 45s on each side so that they'll butt up against each other. You can see how much sawdust I got from that, and tomorrow I'll show Dad how to cut them and prep them to put them up onto the ceiling. Also going to get some insulation tomorrow for that as well. Right now I'm going to go do some of the drywall upstairs. If I finish the drywall upstairs, which I don't know if I will, but if I do, I'm coming down and I'm going to do 5 more boards so that I have a solid 20 to start with. And then I just have the drywall down here once upstairs is done. So I'm going to start in the closet. So just before lunch, I've got the closet in the boys' room done, all of it drywalled all the way through, and that means next is going over to Ezra's room and drywalling that. But lunchtime now, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. We'll get this done after lunch, and then after this we'll go over to Samantha in my room and do the hall going up to the third. I finished the well, boys' room was finished already. Ezra's room, so closet done in Ezra's room. And now we just got to go down the hall, and we're going to do mine and Samantha's. So this is what's next. I just got to clean up a few little things, and then I'll start working. So Dad and I have been putting up some of the boards that I got carved in yesterday with the 45s. It looks really good. I was intending on just letting Dad do this on his own, but we realized it is not a one-person job, so we've been doing it together. Got the window opened up to let things air out, but I just finished the very last bit of drywall upstairs, so it was in here. So done and done. What I think I'll do next is go downstairs and cut some more boards for the ceiling, and Dad's just been sweeping up and cleaning.
Yeah, Cinder.
At the house today, I hadn't filmed anything for a little bit, but dining room, it's got all of its drywall on now, and I've actually started into here into the warm room, and I've gotten the drywall on this far wall. It needs to be insulated now. Mostly it's just a sound barrier between the, we've got the pump here, so the jet pump's here, so I want to just deaden the sound a little bit between rooms. So I'm going to put some insulation in on this side, and once I got the insulation on, I'll finish drywalling it. And then after that, I've got this outer wall, which I've got tongue and groove boards that I still have left over. So I'm gonna fit one in along there and then start coming up the wall. I'm just letting the air out of the air compressor. This is the bathroom wall. I got that done. Filled in the top bit here, and I started putting the wood cladding up. The boys are here now, so I'm gonna go. Actually, one's right behind me. So we're gonna head out, right, Gabriel? Morning in the warm room again. I just finished off the top. I put this piece of drywall up. I also patched, there's a spot, patched it here, patched down here, and I patched that right there. So next, since the guys came and dropped off more materials, I've got the last bit of drywall I need to finish under the stairs, as well as the front porch. I also got some insulation, which is to fill in the bays up there. So I've got everything I need to keep going. So after I take a little break here, I'm gonna come out to the front and drywall these walls here. So I'll get it all drywalled in. I just finished up in here, so one room, one of the front porch rooms, all drywalled. And I'm coming across the hall to the other one, so I'm gonna start putting drywall up along here. Once I have this room done, all that I have left for drywall will be this little corner and underneath the stairs right here. And when I do underneath the stairs, I'm going to I got a card, my dad wrote a letter about us fixing up the house, and I'm going to put it in the wall. So that's what I'm going to do when I get that, and then drywall will be done and I can start. So on the other side of the porch, all I was able to manage is get one wall done. The boys are going to be here in like 3 minutes. So tomorrow I'll get that done, this done, and this one done, and then it's just under the stairs and this little piece to my side here, and drywall will be done.